I'm Lisa May Kelley. When I came in today with my parents, Bill and Beverly May, I sat down and I noticed on the list that I was, oh darn, I'm 15th, and my mom said, "Don't worry, dear, just pretend you're first." and then my father gave me some advice and said, as Franklin Roosevelt used to say, just assume everyone's naked out there. Assume you're all naked. I was recently asked to share something about myself that nobody knew for a team-building exercise at work. The game was to connect the unknown fact to the appropriate coworker. I had to think for a while. I've worked at the same office for over 25 years. People know me well. My colleagues know that I come to our family home in Randolph every August. Since the mid-60s, the Mays and Eustons have been overlapping summer vacations in our adjacent homes in Randolph. Our generation of children are almost identical in ages, sexes. Strong friendships have been made. As it is for many of us, our early summers were long with our parents on academic calendars. We filled our days with numerous activities, hiking, some more seriously than others, swimming, fishing, puzzles, card games, trips to Storyland, Six Gun City, Santa's Village, square dances, and shopping expeditions to the Globe and Riches. These were fun times shared with all of our Randolph friends. It's amazing how easy it was to fill our days without TV, internet, and cell phone. But it was perhaps a more unique Randolph pre-social media activity that I shared about myself at work. The May Euston homes, like most in Randolph, have large picture windows to allow expansive views of our mountains. My dear friend Sarah and I, at around age 7 or 8, found our mission one summer to care for the casualty of these large windows, the birds with broken necks. Being daughters of ministers, we laid them to rest with religious service in what we called our pet cemetery. We would fashion crosses made of twigs and put pebbles and pine cones around the small burial mounds. To our delight, over that summer, we discovered numerous other sources of dead animals to bury we created between our homes. The Eustons, unlike the Mays, have always been cat lovers. Dead mice were commonly found on their doormats in the morning, gifts for Sarah and me. There was the occasional dead fish floating in Durand. Just walking down the road to get the mail at Catherine Woods became an almost daily source of occupants for the cemetery. Many flattened snakes and squished toads were carefully laid to rest. We became undertakers that summer for wildlife mishaps. We thought we hit the jackpot one day when we happened upon a dead raccoon in the road, a mammal. Buzzing flies made us leery to pick it up. We went to Sarah's father, John, and asked him for a shovel. He offered us a small spade, and we said, "Oh no, we need something much larger." He then wisely asked us why we needed such a large shovel. When he discovered our intention to bury the raccoon and the degree to which the cemetery excavation between our two homes had escalated, he put an abrupt end to our pet cemetery. The shovel was used to fling the raccoon off the road over the hillside in front of the Ravine House lawn. So when asked at work to share something about myself that nobody knew, I said, my best friend growing up and I had a pet cemetery where we used to bury roadkill. Nobody guessed it was me.